the whole time. I also
loathe the
washing brushes. Hello my lovely subscribers, or if you're stopping by my channel for the first time and are not yet a subscriber, hi, my name's Julia, nice to meet you. Here on my channel you'll find all kinds of things. You'll find makeup tutorials, I like to do product reviews, I'm also into skincare, fashion, thrifting. I've seriously been slacking on my home decor, which I usually like to do that. So if you're watching this and you're like, what the freak, Julia? Where have your home decor videos been? I'm sorry, I will have some coming up for you soon. And I also love paranormal videos. I have all kinds of creepy stories and stuff like that. So you will find a modge podge of videos here on my channel. So today I kind of wanted to show you guys an updated everyday makeup routine summer edition, which is, it's kind of like a no makeup look almost. In the summertime, it's so funny. Wintertime, I'm like, yeah, let's kick on the makeup, let's do crazy lips, let's do all kinds of stuff. And in the summertime, I'm like, I want the bare minimum. The less makeup I put on my face, the less is gonna melt off. And I know a lot of times in my videos, I'm all glammed up, I have lashes, I'm highlighted, I'm contoured, lipstick. But honestly, this is what I look like every day. This is how I do my makeup every day for work. So I kind of wanted to show you guys that side of me too. This usually takes me about 20 to 30 minutes in the morning. I like it quick. That sounds bad. I like it quick. I like minimal amount of products. And another thing you're also going to see in this tutorial is I like to use products that either will not irritate my skin, that are naturally based ingredients, paraben free, or that are good for my skin. Just because I do not have the best skin, it's sensitive, I break out, I have acne. So if I'm going to be wearing makeup 8+ hours a day, I want to make sure that it's something that will not make my skin worse or break me out. I want to use it to help my skin. So those are the kind of products you're going to be seeing. If you want to see how I got this look, then sit back, relax, and enjoy the film. Wait, are YouTube videos considered films? Or is there like a length period? Like, are YouTube videos too short to be considered films? What is the criteria for a video to be a film? If you know the answer to this, comment down below. Anyways, I'll shut up so you can get to the tutorial. Okay, so first I'm just gonna go right into foundation. On my normal daily routine, I never use primer, to be honest, because I use the Acne Labs liquid foundation, which this stuff has ingredients that help treat acne. It's paraben free. So not only do I use this as a foundation, but I kind of use it as a treatment as well. And I just don't want any kind of primer to get in the way of this stuff, I guess. And when it's early in the morning, ain't nobody got time for that.
I feel like that's not popular anymore.
So I actually like to mix two colors, especially right now. I'm so pasty. Normally I'm okay just using Montmartre, but lately I've been mixing in porcelain. I do about half and half. Porcelain is the lightest color available. However, I like the yellow undertones of the Montmartre, so I'm just gonna be mixing those together. Ugh, I actually got way too much, but I like to just mix it on the back of my hand. And then to start off, I just go in with my finger and just dot. As you can see, I have a lot of acne right now. Like, I've had a gnarly breakout now for a couple weeks. So I like to dab on my breakout areas or areas where I have scarring, just because that's going to be the most concentrated. And then I kind of just dab, dab. Another thing that's not really in anymore. So normally my weapon of choice is the e.l.f. blurring brush. I've been using this for, gosh, probably like at least a year now. And this is my like favorite brush to apply foundation. However, it's kind of dirty. And since I've been having lots of breakouts, I've been liking to use a beauty blender instead. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the one from Real Techniques. This one's way cheaper than the official beauty blender and it works just the same in my opinion. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dab that in. I'm not super worried about covering up all my pimples right now. I just kind of want a nice even base that's not too cakey. And again, normally I actually get a little bit better coverage with the brush, but the beauty blender kind of pats down any kind of dry skin that may be sticking up or anything like that. Okay, now that I got a nice kind of light base, which again, another reason I been liking using the Beauty Blender lately is because it's been so dang freaking hot. And the last thing I want to do is have lots of makeup on my face, like thick. I mean, I know I have a lot to cover up, but that's why I'm going to go in now and kind of do it with my fingers and spot cover. But where I can avoid it, I want just the lightest coverage. So now, like I said, I'm just going to be taking my finger and I am going to just go over all of my problem areas. I know this is like not very official and I don't know, you don't see many people using their fingers to apply, but I just honestly feel like you get the best coverage, you get the best blending, so that's just what I do on my daily basis. I also
loathe the
washing brushes, so the less brushes I have to use, the less I have to wash. Of course, you want to make sure your hands are clean before you do this if you are going to use your fingers. And now I'm going to go ahead and spot conceal a little more. This is a step I will only do if I have a lot of acne. Normally, I really don't care too much if I have a little acne coming out, especially in the summer. Like I said, I want to keep it as least cakey as I can, but because I do have some serious blemishes going on, I am going to cover them up. I'm going to be using Acne Labs concealer, which again, on a day-to-day basis, I like to use products that will not aggravate my acne or make it worse. I like to use natural-based ingredient products, paraben-free products, so hence why I'm using a lot of Acne Labs in this tutorial. That's just what I like to use on a daily basis, just because my makeup is on for at least 8 hours all day, you know. So I'm just going to be spotting that on my blemishes. I want to get that rubbed in before it dries and then I'll do the rest. Notice again, I'm just using my finger and I am just tapping along. This same concealer, I'm going to go under my eyes, a little bit on my eyelids, just because I do kind of have thin light skin and I just want to make it look universal. And I also get kind of red by my nose, so I'm going to hit that area as well. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend it through with the Beauty Blender. Now, as you can see, this is not a color I would use to highlight under my eyes. I'm more so just for coverage, just because I do get a little dark under there sometimes, so I'm not really using this concealer to highlight. I'm more so using it for the coverage. Now I'm going to go ahead and just set my under eye, my eye, and just my T-zone a little bit. Normally when I am not broken out, I will go ahead and set my whole face just because I do get kind of oily, but when I have acne like this, it's kind of dry in these areas, so I don't want to add any extra powder or anything like that. I'm going to use my go-to Dermablend setting powder. As you can see, like, I mean, this thing was full. Like, I love this stuff. It doesn't irritate my skin or break me out, so in my opinion, that's all you can ask for. It also does a good job of, it doesn't make my makeup look cakey or nasty like a lot of other setting powders do, so that is what I'm going to go ahead and do. And I'm just going to use my Elf Kabuki brush, which if you do not have this guy, pick it up next time you see it in the store. It's awesome, it's very soft, and I believe it's like $6. I know I say this a lot, guys, but seriously, you do not need to spend a lot of money on brushes. Don't waste your money on them. Alrighty, so I will be right back. I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. I did just film a full-on eyebrow tutorial, like detail how I do my brows, which I'm just gonna do the exact same thing that I did in that video. So if you're curious how I do my brows, I'll go ahead and link that video down below. That way you can kind of see in detail. But like I said, I'm using the same products, doing the same process, and I'll be right back. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up my face. Now, lately, since it's been summertime, I don't really contour much. What I like to do is just take a big kind of fluffier brush. This is an e.l.f. brush. I don't remember the name of this. I wanna say it's like a fluffy, it's called a fluffy brush or something. But anyways, I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush and hit all the areas that I would normally bronze up, that the sun would normally kiss. And once again, I'm gonna be using an Acne Labs product, which I know won't irritate my skin. And that is their bronzing powder, and mine is in the color light bronze. What I will do to kind of replace contouring is after I kind of largely bronze my face, I'll take kind of a smaller brush. I've been using the Luxie 504 large angled brush. I got this in a subscription box. I feel like these come in every subscription box, which they're actually really nice brushes. But anyways, any kind of little angled brush will do. And then I'll kind of go a little more precise in my cheekbones. But other than that, that's all we're gonna do for that. So lately I've been skipping the blush and just going right to highlighter, and lately my main squeeze has been an oldie but a goodie, and that is the Super Shock Cheek by ColourPop in the color Lunch Money. This guy is like $8, and what's nice about it, I don't know if it's showing up, but it's kind of like a squishy, putty, moussey texture almost, which as you'll see, it gives a really nice, just kind of dewy looking glow that I think is gorgeous for summer. Not too like bam, white or shiny or anything like that. So I'm just gonna be dabbing that. Again, I honestly like to use my fingers for highlighters, even if they're powder. I just feel like you get the best color payoff and the best control. So I'm just gonna hit my cheekbones, kind of hit my nose. I like to do the exclamation point, so a little dot and then a line down the middle. Also, I'll go ahead and hit my Cupid's bow, and then the leftovers I'll kind of just dab above my brow bone as well. So for the eyes, my daily routine is super boring, just as basic as you can get. I just will curl my lashes. You're like, why do you have two? Like,
okay, this one is older and gentler on my lashes, and this one's like super harsh and extreme, so
I just use a combo of both. Anyways, all I do is curl my lashes and apply mascara. I don't do any kind of eyeshadow, eyeliner, anything like that. Hence, that's kind of where my no makeup comes in, really, is my eyes. For mascara, I have my two holy grails here, and that is the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express in waterproof. Now, you either love waterproof mascara or you hate it, but for the summer, I get super sweaty and greasy, so for sure, this is a must for summertime for me. Also, I find that it helps keep my lashes curled a lot better than regular mascara. Regular mascara, for some reason, kind of weighs down my lashes. And then the other one I'll use is my L'Oreal Voluminous Original. Again, this is another mascara that I've used for years, and I can't find anything I like better. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and go in with the waterproof first, then I'll go ahead and go in with the L'Oreal, and then to seal it off, I'll go in with the waterproof one more time. Because the one thing that I don't really like about this stuff is it's not very black and is not as pigmented, and that's kind of why I do a layer of this guy in between. So that's what we're gonna do. I also forgot to mention in between each layer, I know this is really bad for your lashes, but I do it anyways, and I've done it ever since I started wearing makeup, but in between coats of mascara, I do curl my lashes again. This ball's been hanging off the whole time. But yeah, if you're uncomfortable with it, you don't have to do it. I just want to show you guys kind of what I do every single day, and that's just part of my daily routine, so that's why I'm like, including it in this tutorial. Now I am going to go ahead and hit my bottom lashes with the waterproof. Once again, this is crucial for me. For it to last the day, it needs to be waterproof on my bottom lashes, otherwise I will get raccoon eyes. Lastly, I am going to put a little something on my lips. So I will pick up 3 different products usually. Oh, I got a little tail. Do you guys remember when that was popular? I think I was like in elementary school where all the boys like had a tail like. Anyways, so I'll pick up 3 different products usually. So not one single of these products are a lipstick, a lip gloss, any kind of lip color. Main being, I'm someone who I have super dry, flaky, peely lips. Jessie always calls me a snake, and I have a bad habit of picking my lips. So I don't like to put anything with color on a day-to-day basis. So I will use one of 3 things usually. The first thing I use sometimes is just plain old Vaseline. It is the best thing for dry lips, and it kind of just gives you a nice little shine. The other thing I've been loving lately is the Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper. This, I actually got a mini one in a Sephora box, and I loved it. A lot of lip plumpers never actually like noticeably plump and change your lips at all, but what I really liked about this is it does plump my lips, which it has like long-term effects too. Like my lips definitely, since I've been using this, look a lot plumper naturally. And what's nice too is it really has improved the condition of my lips as well. The downfall is it's freaking expensive. This little thing was $27. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I splurged on this, but I really, really do like it. So I'll use that. Or another cheaper alternative to that is the Jouer Essential Lip Enhancer Conditioning Lip Treatment, which this is supposed to plump and increase the fullness of your lips as well over time. I do notice a small difference. It doesn't work as good as the Grande lips, but this definitely does slightly plump your lips. So I'll use one of those 3 items. Today I'll go ahead and just use the Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper. And I love the freaking smell and taste of this. I honestly can't put my finger on it. It's like a cross between like minty, but it's like caramely. Like, that sounds so gross, but I don't know. It's just so good. I love it. And if you're a color type of person, they do have these in colors as well. Alrighty guys, so this is my kind of no makeup, everyday summer edition makeup routine. Comment down below what your normal routine is. Is it similar? Do you like to go glammed out for the summer? Like, what's your style for your go-to kind of everyday makeup look? I always like love to see and hear what other people do. I don't know, it's just fascinating to me. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I know there was a billion other things you could have been doing other than listening to me blab, so I really do appreciate you choosing to watch my video. Other than that guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, morning, night, whatever time it is, and I will see you guys in my next video. Like a little piggy, or what's a summertime animal? A dolphin! That was more like kind of like a seal, like but with a dolphin noise. Alright, for real, bye guys.